CEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Hello, aloha, guten Morgen, guten Abend, guten Nacht. Hope everything is all well. Welcome. My name is Henry, coming to you all the way from Kaiserslautern, Germany. Glad to see you all here for our final broadcast of the year here in Kaiserslautern live in my kitchen. So we're going to be learning how to make the, if I say it correctly, Spätzle. Not Spätzle, Spätzle. You know what? Let's ask our fine guest to tell me how to pronounce it. This is, if you remember him from our last episode, is Ebby once again.
Hi, everyone.
How do you say it, brother?
It's called Spätzle.
Spätzle.
Yes.
That's my Germanist fun answer for today. So I won't be asking any more questions. Welcome to all those who are in our live chat. I see Sister Eva. Happy viewing po to everyone. Hashtag Hamburg. Frida Ordinario. Do you know who that person is? That sounds like a very familiar name.
Yes, Sister Eva, if I remember correctly, she's from Hamburg, up north in Germany.
Yes, and we have also Alicia saying happy viewing. Joji Monegro, happy viewing from to our resident minister, Brother Philip Mangiat and family. Hashtag Berlin. And I see more new names I've never seen before.
Sister Luz Lumawan is actually from Zurich, from the Zurich cluster. She says, hello po, happy viewing.
Shout out to Zurich cluster for supporting your fellow, what do you call your Zurich people? Your Swiss people. And yeah, I see a lot of names. So thank you for all joining us in our final broadcast of this year, 2025. And we're approaching 2026 in only, how many days we have left, brother?
What is today?
Today's the 28th.
28th. So we have 3 more days to go.
So what is your New Year's resolution?
I think it's something everyone repeats every New Year. As you can see, we're eating Spätzle today. Maybe next year less Spätzle, but maybe more exercising. like every year.
Well, half the serving of Spätzle, but we can eat whatever. Just cut it in half or cut it less. So thank you all for joining us in our broadcast today, and we are not alone. So if we switch to camera, you can see. Say hello, our live studio audience comprised of the wives. So we have our Kuya Tech. So that's the wife of Kuya Tech there, Sister Jonah. So we are here to show you in our broadcast today how to make Spätzle. And before we do that, of course, we want to go through what we always go through first. Let's find out what the weather's like there in Berlin. It is about 2 degrees Celsius, mostly clear. Amsterdam, it is about the same. And Zurich, Switzerland, it is about 0 to -3 degrees Celsius. And it's all clear, cloudy, not too bad of weather. So it's a good night for you to, feel free to bring any soups or anything you want to eat as you watch INCRadio. Or if you want to go to your kitchen and you can see what we're doing. It's all you need is 4 ingredients for today. If you want to do it with us, you need flour, you need salt, you need egg, and what was the last one? Water.
Yes.
So we have those 4. We have a couple of extra things like bacon bits and onion, but we'll show you how to make all that. So if you wanted to copy us as we're doing it, it really would not be so hard. So, and aside from that, again, thank you to all of our viewers here at INCRadio. How do we tune in? Go to YouTube. Go to INCRadio DZEM 954. Click on the like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, click on subscribe, and we will have more people who are subscribed to our channel. Maybe more will be interested. And if you know there are some who are not in our chat today, first of all, maybe they're there. They're just a little too shy. Just say a hi, say a hello to your resident minister, to someone else in the district. Put something in chat and just try to greet everyone. CEU Connections is about connecting us to each other. So use this time, all of us together, as we start the week with CEU Connections. We're going to have some fun. So that being said, we are going to proceed to our icebreaker. So, Kuya Tech, if you can please show us our icebreaker. What are we doing today? The quiz. German, I believe that's supposed to say comfort food. So this is German comfort food quiz. And we will use our live studio audience to provide the answer to some of these questions. So, Kuya Tech, let's proceed to our first question. Let's see. What kind of food is Spätzle? Is it noodles, soup, or bread? So we're going to stall for a little bit just to allow for our viewers in chat to provide an answer to us. Is it noodles, soup, or bread? And our first question answerer is that stranger in the middle who is too shy to grab the microphone right now. Stranger, can you pull that microphone closer to you and state your name?
Oh, I'm Sister Rachel.
Okay, so what is the answer to the question? Is Spätzle, is that soup, noodles, or what was the third? Bread.
Noodles?
So her guess is noodles, and let's see who else is saying noodles in her chat, Abby.
Raisin J. Rodero says noodle spot. Also, Luz Lumawan also guessing on noodles. Who else do we have?
Yeah, those are our guesses. So, Kuya Tech, are they correct? Are they all correct to say that it's noodles? Let's find out the answer. Noodles, that is correct. It's made from eggs, flour, and water, similar to fresh pasta. So, congratulations. The stranger gets to get a first bite of the Spätzle as soon as we're done. All right, next question, Kuya Tech, please. What does the word Spätzle mean? Is it little noodle, little bird, or little spoon? All right, so let's give our time to our chat to see if they can answer that because there's a slight delay. So we'll give them a little bit. What does the word Spätzle mean? Little noodle, little bird, or little spoon? So now the microphone is to a stranger that Evie knows. So stranger, second stranger, what do you think the answer is?
It's the little bird, right? The second one.
So I will tell you that before the broadcast, she did look up the answer to that, even not knowing what it was. So it just so happened she knew the answer. Let's see if anyone. No, so let's find out. Kuya Tech, what is the answer to that question? Is it a little bird? I believe it is a little bird. Yes, it is little bird. It actually means sparrow. I've never seen a sparrow. How does a sparrow look like?
It looks like a bird. It has a beak and wings. It's small. I know little sparrow from a movie, but I haven't seen one personally myself.
Like, is it a small bird like this size or like this? Like
no, more
really
smaller bird. Yes.
Smaller bird. Okay, a small bird that flies very fast. It sounds like a fast bird. Let's see, and we have more greetings. Everyone's greeting each other. Happy viewing for Central Europe. I see a lot of Hamburg. Looks like Hamburg's trying to beat Berlin today. So good luck, Hamburg. Keep putting your comments. Maybe you can beat Berlin. I see a lot of greetings. Another greeting to our district minister from Romualdo Kunzel. Everyone's saying hi. So let's go, Kuya Tech. Let's go to our next question. How is a traditional schnitzel cooked? Is it deep fried? Is it grilled? Or pan fried? So there's another stranger, Kuya Tech's stranger. So let's see. What is the answer? What do you think is the answer?
Between A or C, but I'm going to guess pan fried.
So pan fried, deep fried, or grilled? She says pan fried. Kuya Tech, let's see what the answer is. Pan fried is correct. It's pan fried until golden and crispy on the outside. Why is it not deep fried? I thought it was deep fried. Better pan fried? It's just.
Well, I guess you have more control on how crunchy it gets or how golden if it's on pan fried, because if it's deep fried, you just drop it into the whole oil and you let it fry, but then lesser control.
That's true. And with Spätzle, we don't need that much control. I think we're going to find that out today.
But I'm not a cook, so I do it for fun or as a hobby.
I'm going to deep fry it later myself and see what happens. All right, Kuya Tech, next question. See what we got. Which dish is often called Germany's most famous comfort food? I know which one of those three are mine. So A, currywurst, B, sushi, C, tacos. All right. Original stranger, number one. What do you think it is? Germany's most famous comfort food.
A currywurst.
Currywurst. I think we know the answer to that. Kuya Tech, what do you think?
It's the one that you can't pronounce.
The one that I can't
Most
pronounce.
likely if you're not from Germany.
Currywurst. Currywurst. So it's a sausage with curry ketchup, popular across Germany. We've had that with our Berlin episode. Hopefully there's a Berlin 2 episode next month. Hint, hint, all those in Berlin. Sushi is my comfort food. What is your comfort food?
Well, sushi is also one of my comfort foods, but currywurst is also something that I like when I'm in Germany.
Currywurst. It's just safe. It's good for the kids. No wrong answer. All three are very comfortable foods for me. Last question, Kuya Tech. What ingredient is central to many German comfort dishes? Is it rice, which is Filipino, B, potatoes, or couscous? Is that how you say it?
Couscous. Yeah.
Couscous. All right. So, stranger number 2, what do you think it is?
That would be B, potatoes.
Potatoes, and being here, I think it's easy to answer for you. Can we show the answer, Kuya Tech? It is used in many dishes and sides, and that is an excellent segue to our topic for today. Because what are we going to learn today, Abby?
We're going to learn how to cook Spätzle.
So Spätzle, what can you say from what you know, whatever you know about Spätzle? What is it? Do you like it? Do many Germans eat it? Is it something I would find anywhere in a food truck, or what can you say about it?
Spätzle is very popular in Germany. It's a dish that you will find in restaurants. It's a side dish next to the main dish, which is currywurst with Spätzle on the side. It's very, very popular. Even in Switzerland, they also serve Spätzle. There's different types of versions of Spätzle.
Mm-hmm.
There's Eierspätzle, there's wheat Spätzle, Weizen Spätzle. And depending on your how you prefer it, you can make the Spätzle your own way. And one of the ways that we're going to do it is we'll see today. Okay. It's very, very quick and easy, and only very, very few ingredients.
Let's do a quick shot of our ingredients to see what comprises of the Spätzle that we're going to be making today. Mm-hmm. Very simple. We have...
for the Spätzle itself, we have flour here. We have 1 egg.
Aye.
Yes. And pinch of salt. And then also a little bit of water. That's for the Spätzle itself. Later, we're going to add these ingredients after the Spätzle is cooked. We're going to fry it with some bacon bits and with some freshly chopped onions.
So, a greeting from Henley to you, just saying you're looking good. So, a compliment to you. All right, so let's get started. What are we going to do first?
So, we're going to first make the Spätzle dough.
Okay.
So,
what do you want me to do? I'll
do
whatever you tell me to do.
Yeah, put in the flour.
Okay, I'll put the flour in.
Into the bowl.
Flour's in the bowl. You can see there.
All right. And then next would be to crack the egg.
Crack the egg. Okay, this is actually cracking egg is a skill. Let's see if I do it right. All right, we're putting the egg into the bowl. Make sure there's no shells that go in there. Okay.
Yes. And then you add a pinch of salt.
Okay, so pinch the salt here. And pinch?
Yes.
Just a small pinch.
And then you start to sort of whisk it or mix it.
Okay, so I will mix. There you can see the mixing take place, the magic. This is where all the muscle magic works.
And apparently you have to do it for 10 minutes?
Okay, so we have a lot of time to stall. Do I need to add the water yet? Or
yes, add some water.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to add the water. And that's our show. No, I'm just kidding. So while I'm stirring this might take some time. You want to wait until the texture, I think it has to be kind of slimy.
Yeah, kind of runny. So that later when we dip it into, or when the pieces drop into the boiling water, it can go. It will be cooked.
Okay, see how fast that is. Look at it's already getting to. From what I've seen in cooking videos, it's getting there pretty quickly.
Yeah, and in others, others go especially to the restaurant to buy it, but then you see with these 4 ingredients, it's very, very easy and quick to make your own Spätzle.
So this is the kind of physical German is fun in the sense of I'm learning something German really quickly. It only takes 4 ingredients, and then when you add creativity to it, you can actually try your own flavors, I bet.
Yeah, is anyone in the audience trying it also with us?
Yeah, if you wanna go to your kitchen really quick, it's 4 ingredients really: salt, water, flour, and I forgot the 4th one. But
egg.
Egg, yes, egg. I think is that it? That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. It looks like it's almost there.
Yes.
Okay, my arm is getting sore.
So maybe okay, you do the.
All right. So as Evie continues to spin, let me just read a little bit more comments. I see Happy New Year greetings happening. I'm seeing a lot of names that I've never seen before. So thank you to all of you who are participating today. Mark Hennig, Bremen GWS. Wow, I've never seen a viewer from Bremen. So nice to see someone from Bremen tuning in today. Of course, I see Rosita Redmond logging in. A stranger, Joshua Rubik, is also making a comment in there. Leonardo Pabustan. More greetings, Melissa David. Philip Mangiat. Wow, a lot of brethren. Ka-Philip, nice to see you, po. Yeah, so thank you for all of you who are tuning in today's broadcast. And if you just logged in, we are making Spätzle. I'm going to take a German is fun lesson in about 20 minutes from now. And so, yeah, so we're making Spätzle, a very easy dish to make. Only takes 4 ingredients: egg, water, salt. Yeah, I think we reached a texture. If we can shoot the camera.
Yeah, so I think we're there. This is like the texture one. It's like sort of a bit runny. And Perfect. This will help it when it drops as small pieces into the water.
So, all right. So, I think our water is starting to boil. Let's make it more bubbly, ready to go. Okay. So, we gotta put this there for now. Okay. So we have our water boiling. We're gonna take a shaver. Is that what you call it?
Shaver. This one. This is called a Teigspachtel. So the next tool that we're going to use is a cutting board. We're going to put the dough onto the cutting board, and with this Teigspachtel, it's called dough spatula, if you would literally translate it, you cut off the bits of pieces to create the Spätzle. This is one method of creating Spätzle. There's another method. Do we have that? Where you can maybe use something like this to make the dough go through the holes and then let it drop into the water. But we're going to try this method today for the first time.
Yes, I was happy to see you do that.
I'm excited to do it too because.
All right, it requires a German touch, I would say, not a Hawaiian touch for sure. All right, so we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna load it onto the cutting board as the water starts to boil.
Yes.
Turn the heat up a little higher just so we can make the water go up. And while Evie's getting that ready, I'm seeing more greetings from other names I've not seen before. So thank you again to those who are here. I see Warlito Natividad, Ellen Rumpf, Joy Hadash, Brother Gerd, nice to see you. He says, prepare one more plate on this table. Brother Evie, I'm still on the way to you. Best regards from Brother Gerd, #Berlin. Nice to see you, Brother Gerd. One day we will meet again. Nice to see you that last time. And I see more names. Hanja Santos, Ivan Ray Capistrano. Oxnard says, Guten Morgen from Oxnard in Los Angeles, California. Wow, wonderful show. Thank you for joining us. You know, I do occasionally watch the Los Angeles INCRadio, so it's nice to see someone from INCRadio from other districts pop in. If you're just tuning in, we are learning how to make Spätzle, and we are about to put it into the pot right now.
All right, so you have the dough ready, and we place it here on the cutting board. So what you want to do is you sort of chop off bits of pieces to make it go into the water. Yeah.
So Ebby's basically shaving little pieces
Of the dough.
Of the dough that goes into the water, and it's already solidifying into the shape of mini pasta pieces that you probably seen in other restaurants, or if you make it at home yourself, it already forms into a something edible to me. I mean, I would eat it. It just needs to harden a little bit more, but we're gonna season it a little bit later with some bacon and onion flavoring. But this is the first part until it solidifies. And, we're going to do a little time lapse because of the interest of time. We won't be able to show you the whole thing. We have a finished product later that we'll be happy to show you. So getting rid of all the dough into the pot as the water continues to boil. Comment from Jonah Rubik, a great recipe to have the kids help with. # Heidelberg. Yeah, this sounds like a dish that families can work on together, like a first dish for Robin and Cedric to work on, right? This is something easy to learn.
Yes.
And so something I can teach my kids. My kids really just cook lunch and meat over and over again. So I see more greetings. Hanjo Santos, Spätzle is yum. # Hamburg. And for me, I don't think I've eaten this before. I've, of course, hummus every day, but I've never had Spätzle like cooked this way. So,
you mean homemade Spätzle?
Exactly, homemade.
Homemade on the lower.
Oh, okay. So let's heat's a little too high. Let's bring it down a bit.
Okay, so we're just finishing up the last dough.
There it is.
So again, you don't have to copy my technique, but but it makes the dough come off of the cutting board.
The goal is to have the pieces out there ready. And this might take some time. So after we clear this cutting board, we're going to fast forward to a product that we made in advance, just so in the interest of time.
Homemade.
All homemade. So, it's very, very educational for both me and Ebby to do this. Because we're putting a little bit of a bacon flavor version of it, variety. So let me just see more comments that we have. I see MJB Mac. I miss German food. Me too.
Yeah, but now you can cook it. You can actually cook German food wherever you are.
That's very true. Because the reality is, even though I'm here in Germany, I do still cook a lot of American food. So we are going to finish up putting the rest of our dish into the pot. I see more comments from Rowena saying, yummy, yummy, # Zurich. I think you know who this is. Rowena Yamera.
Yes, Sister Rowena.
Nice to see you. Abby says hi. More happy viewing. Berlin, Meissen, Dresden from Lynn Schmidt. Yes, so I'm eager to go to the next part. I mean, we're gonna get rid of our cutting board first. So make sure everything's there, ready.
There's a faster technique, but
no, we're gonna eat that off camera. This what Ebby's making, because that would be fresh. But so more names. I'm really happy to see all these names. I see AJ Capistrano. Let's collab with Germany and LAC. Yes, I'm gonna take this time to say to AJ, Germany is ready for a collaboration. I am here to collaborate with you. So one day there will be a Central Europe and LA district collaboration for Central Europe connections, because that's our purpose, is to connect not just within our district, but to connect to other districts as well. So we will communicate more after this for sure. I see Leonardo Pabustan, Bratwurst, Currywurst, mit Pommes, aus lecker po. # Dortmund. Yes. Okay, so let's see the finished or the product as it is. Quick camera change to the pot. So
this is how the Spätzle will look like. Could look like. I mean, depending on how you cut it or get it off the board. But this is basically how Spätzle is made, how it looks like, how it's cooked. And this is the homemade version. Of course, you won't have it all in same sizes, same cuts, because you're doing it from scratch and you're doing it homemade. So this is how the Spätzle will.
And so, depending on the method of how you actually cut the dough, it comes into different shapes. So, Abby used the cutting board method. There are devices or machines meant specifically for Spätzle pressing that go through the holes of those devices, so you have more noodle-looking types. And so, I think we can show a time-lapse version of that really quick. Yes. So if you have a press or a device where you can actually make the shape of the Spätzle noodles, that's how it would actually come out to. Something more, they all look the same, basically. They all look alike. There's no different shapes or sizes. They're all about the same size. So what we're going to do next is we are going to get a stick of butter. And we are going to cut that. And we are going to start to melt that butter into the pot or into this pan. This is already preheated. Just cutting some sticks just so it's a little easier. And as that butter starts to melt, I see sarap. Yep, this will be very sarap very soon. Ivan Ray Capistrano, I want to try traditional German food. I think also from LA, if I'm not mistaken. So we got some viewers from LA. They're really tuning in. Thank you for your support. I can translate this, I think. Mit kesa po sehr lecker.
Yes.
Better with cheese. Yes, I could. A1 certification coming soon. Shout out to all active officers in our locale, Berlin. Annalyn Lumen, #Berlin. More greetings from Guten Abend from #Hamburg. So we have the onion. If you can see that it's already with the bacon. Already being mixed together. The flavors, we're prepping it for the Spätzle. Before we put it in, we're gonna brown the onion or make the onions translucent. Mm-hmm. And the bacon flavoring is already getting into the melted butter. So once the Spätzle is added to the pan, the Spätzle will start to absorb the flavors, and we will have a great dinner. And we have a surprise dessert for you towards the end of our presentation. But this is our main dish for tonight. So if you already have your Spätzle at home, feel free to take it out of your refrigerator. And I see more comments from LA. Thank you, LA, for continuing to stay on our broadcast. Happy greetings. I see more Dortmund cluster. I'm seeing a lot of Dortmund cluster here. That's awesome to see more from Dortmund. I'm really happy to see Berlin. I'm happy to see all of the different clusters tuning into our broadcast tonight. So as this starts to brown, Ebby, why do you think the Spätzle is such a popular dish in Germany?
Well, for once now, I think it's because it's so easy and so quick to make. I mean, to be honest, it's my first time doing it actually by myself or doing it live. And I see it's super easy to make. Like if others would probably like to eat spaghetti, but then you would have to buy the noodles. With Spätzle, all you need is flour, egg, salt, and water, and you have your own noodles that you can eat anytime. And so I guess it makes it very popular. It tastes really good, depending on also what the main dish is. It's nice to have as a side dish. And of course, you can do your own version of it by we're for example, adding bacon and onions to it. With the Spätzle, so I believe it's a good side dish to add to any other main dish.
It's definitely the fact that usually when you want to do a cooking demonstration, you want to have some level of I've done it before. But to me, I feel comfortable making this because it only has 4 ingredients, and whatever ingredients we add to it, it just makes it to something you're used to. So I'm used to bacon. I'm used to butter. I love onions in everything I cook. So therefore, the flavor will be something very familiar. And now we're about to go to the next great part about this is giving the Spätzle some flavor. So here it goes. We're dumping that into our pan right now. You see our noodles will start to soak in the onion and bacon flavoring. And if we wanted to, we could even add other spices to this just to make it more spicy, make it more. If you like a barbecue seasoning, if you like a more Asian seasoning, I mean, we probably won't do any of that right now, but I mean, this really has that flexibility. John Rubik says ingredients are simple pantry ingredients that most people already have in their home. Hashtag Heidelberg. Morlito Natividad, if you want to diet, just eat the noodle. That's very true. If you add other stuff to it, of course.
Yeah, maybe it's someone's New Year resolution to only eat Spätzle for a year.
Exactly, right?
To lose some weight.
The more other stuff you add to it, then you're adding more calories to it. Josh Rubik says use cheese. Maybe we should add some cheese later to that.
Yes.
That would be great.
If you want to make it a Swiss Spätzle, you add Gruyere. If you've watched the show 2 weeks ago, Gruyere is a Swiss cheese. So if you want to make it a Swiss Spätzle, you can add Gruyere cheese to it.
I think we have inspired Melissa David. She says, I've never cooked Spätzle. Definitely going to try it. Hashtag Hamburg. And Zona Rubik wants the Swiss Spätzle. So, I mean, she's going to have it soon. She's right here. Sister Luz is saying to add more veggies. Are we able to add in another rendition of this? Can we add veggies to this?
Yes, but I think more as a side dish, as another side dish to it.
Okay, as a side dish. So to make.
But then you could add like spinach.
Spinach. I think spinach would be a nice addition to this. Actually, if you think about it. Just even the presentation of the green and yellow makes it look so good. Alicia says she's so hungry. A lot of cheese. Hashtag Hamburg from Cheryl Call. But yeah, cheese looks like the most definite, simplest thing to add to this, just to give it that extra kick. Mary Lou Francisco, happy cooking, and she's sending greetings to Kamalu. She's sending greetings. Hi, Kamalu. We're gonna meet your twin later in Germany. It's fun. And so nice to see again more people in our chat. So as the Spätzle continues to cook, don't forget to keep putting on hashtag of your cluster, and maybe you will be one of the top 3 clusters. And we will also see who are the top 3 clusters from last week, because last week we had a lot of viewers or a lot of people participating in chat. And so we want to see who actually came out on top. And so if you want to come out on top of the first episode of Central Europe Connections to revisit how many viewers or how many participants we had in today's competition, don't forget to put hashtag your cluster, and maybe you will be the ones to be able to beat Berlin finally, because nobody beats Berlin. But I think Berlin's going to get it again anyway. So good luck to getting second place to all those who are in our view chat. So looks like it's...
So can you smell it?
I can smell it. It smells really good.
How about our live audience? Can you smell the Spätzle?
Let's bring to our live audience. Let's see if they can smell it. Let's ask them. Live audience, live stranger, our wives. Can you smell the Spätzle? Thumbs up. There you go. Yeah, they can smell it. They're waiting for the husbands to finish working.
But see, even the husbands can cook an easy dish like Spätzle.
Yes.
If you want to surprise maybe your wife, we had a book club special gathering this morning. This evening. If you want to surprise your wife for the husbands, maybe cook them a Spätzle.
It's not that difficult, really. And I'm not saying if Evie can do it, anybody can do it. But really, I mean, we can do it. Then, this is Evie's first time. He admitted that. This will be my first time watching somebody cook it. So, I mean, this is a very easy dish to make. I think we can, for me, this is probably the first German thing that I make. So I might give it a shot. We have all the ingredients. We still have a lot more flour to use. We're going to enjoy it. Let's see what we have next. We're pretty much, that is coming up to its end. I think we need to get a plate for that.
Here, maybe we can see the finished product.
So there's the product. Wow.
Yeah, do you have cheese? No?
I do not have cheese today.
Yeah, well, as mentioned, you can add cheese to it. You can also add maybe a little broccoli to it or spinach. But this is the Spätzle we're having today with a little bit of bacon and onion fried in butter. And with a very, very few ingredients, flour, salt, butter, and egg, you can make a dish like this to surprise maybe your partner or your kids, your family. Very, very easy to make.
Yes. So, as we see on many cooking shows, the first ones to enjoy will be Abby and myself. But we're also going to serve our wives who are patiently waiting there. So we want to see their honest reactions. I mean, you'll be judging Emmy's cooking, not mine. So it's okay. All right, so let's prepare your dish, and we get one more for the wives. And feel free to. We're curious if anyone in our group chat has ever made Spätzle themselves. So if you have made Spätzle, please let us know in the chat. Say you've made Spätzle before. What is your version of making it? What do you add to it? Do you like it with a lot of cheese? Do you add something that's maybe not so popular? Oh, Kajeri wants a Wagyu steak with that. That's a unique way to do it. But you know what? Hey, anything is possible. I think we can do that. Maybe not that particular steak, but we have a surprise later how we're able to do that. So I'll get these to the wives right now so that they can give it a shot. All right, so here we go. Kuyatek, if you can do a quick flash to the wives. All right, so this is a live reaction. This is their first time eating Spätzle right now. We're going to see if they enjoy it, if it's missing an ingredient. Let's see.
Oh, it looks good.
They're nodding their heads in approval. Stranger number 2 says good. Stranger number 1 is smiling.
They're still alive.
Well, they are smiling, so it looks like your first try.
It's safe to try at home. You can try doing it at home. You can see our wives are very, very happy. The taste is very good.
It looks delicious. All right, so I'm gonna try it myself now. It's right in front of me. Let's give it a shot. It is really good. It's more cheese. I think it'll be so good with cheese. Oh, and Josh Rubik says, I think there's a nurse or 2 there just in case. Yeah, we have. So if anything had happened, our wife nurses would be able to respond to that. And Lubin looks yummy po. Olaf says, more cheese, please. #Bond. Adaba Pam, Spätzle is fun. #Heidelberg. Can you, Brother Gerd says, can you please open the door? I want to come in now. I'm hungry. Best regards from Brother Gerd. #Berlin, #Meissen, #Dresden. Brother Gerd, my door's open to you anytime you want to come. It'll be my first time cooking you Spätzle, and I'll also cook you other Hawaiian dishes as well. But yeah, this is really good. I mean, I actually want to try it again really quick just because it was so delicious. So if you've made Spätzle before, just put it in the chat. Let us know that you have made this dish before. Confirm it with us that we have made a dish for you that you actually enjoy yourself. Irene Cabello, I'm hungry too. #Berlin. They're all saying I'm hungry. Ellen Rumpf, guten Appetit. #Hamburg. But Sister Vanessa, guten Appetit. #Hamburg. Everyone is hungry. Sarap from Sister Daisy. There's something in German that I can't read. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Evie, your turn to give it a little quick taste. See if you enjoy it.
Taste.
From the big dish itself. What do you think of your own cooking?
Yeah, it's really, really good. I mean, it's actually something I'm thinking of cooking much often now.
I mean, my wife is very experimental when it comes to cooking dishes like this. I think she learned how to make it just now. So this is for dinner tomorrow. We'll eat this very soon. This is, how simple it was for our first time to make it. And knowing it didn't take that much to break it apart, to stir fry it. Really easy. I think all of this can be done within an hour or less. And you'd have a full meal for the kids. I think this is the kids would really enjoy from this. Karayan says, like my Spätzle with schnitzel and fries. Schnitzel mit pommes, definitely. I would definitely match it with cheese on top of all of that with the Spätzle. So that being said, I think we can before we show our final what our dessert is. This is kind of just to make you more hungry. We're gonna transition into something that myself and my wife and Jonah there needs to learn a little bit of German, a little bit of Deutsch. So Kuyatek is going to prepare for us at this time something more language learning for myself and all those who want to learn German in our next segment, Deutsch macht Spaß, or German is fun. Kuyatek?
German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. Hello everyone, welcome to German is fun. Hallo zusammen, willkommen zu Deutsch macht Spaß. My name is Marilu Francisco, and I'm bringing you another fun session of basic German. Our lesson for today has to do with food. Food is one of our basic needs. Food connects people. Food gives us a rich cultural experience. So for today on German is Fun, we'll be learning some German words that have to do with food and how to say delicious. The food is delicious. Our first word for today, food in German, das Essen. Essen. One more time, food auf Deutsch, das Essen. Potato, die Kartoffel. Die Kartoffel. Potatoes, die Kartoffeln. Die Kartoffeln. Steak, das Steak. Das Steak. What about the soup? In German, die Suppe. Suppe. Salad, der Salat. Der Salat. Cauliflower, der Blumenkohl. Blumenkohl. Cauliflower, once again, der Blumenkohl. German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. Now, time to appreciate the food. Delicious. Lecker. Lecker. Wow, the food is delicious. Das Essen ist lecker. Wow, das Essen ist lecker. Really good. Wirklich gut. Wirklich gut. The food tastes really good. Das Essen schmeckt wirklich gut. The food tastes really good. Das Essen schmeckt wirklich gut. Das Essen schmeckt wirklich gut. German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. And now it's time for our Wiederholung. It's time for a review of the words and expressions we learned today. Listen and repeat after me. Food in German, das Essen. Potato, die Kartoffel. Potatoes, die Kartoffeln. Steak, das Steak. What about the soup? In German, die Suppe. Salad, der Salat. Cauliflower, der Blumenkohl. The food tastes really good. Das Essen schmeckt wirklich gut. Delicious. Lecker. Wow, the food is delicious. Wow, das Essen ist lecker. German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. has been today's German is Fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. Thank you for joining me. Danke, dass ihr dabei wart. Till next time, bis zum nächsten Mal. Here is Malu Francisco. Tschüss! German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß.
Thank you once again, Kamalu, for teaching us more Deutsch. Das Spaß. Spätzle is lecker. Ilocano na imas taitoy. Tagalog, masarap, masarap. So, welcome back. We have a surprise dessert for us. And, this is our celebration. For CEU Connections, we celebrate with each other. Abby came all the way from Switzerland. It's something we've been planning for 3 years or so for him to come here and sleep over. And, for us our families, our kids to play and get to know each other more. And so to celebrate us as our Hawaii to Europe family connection, we can show the pan, and we're about to insert our dessert for today. So next to our Spätzle is something on the side, our side dish, also known as Angus steak. Not a common dessert, but it is something to accompany our food. And so that being said, I hope you can hear me with all of that static of the pan fried. But basically, yes, there it is. That's our dessert. So while that cooks, at this time we are going to show you who our top 3 clusters from last week was, and continue to put your hashtag cluster so that maybe you'll be featured as the top 3 clusters for the last broadcast of 2025. And so now, Kuya Tech, if you can please show us who are the top 3 clusters from last week.
Third place, Bayern cluster. Second place, Frankfurt cluster. First place, Berlin cluster.
Congratulations to Berlin Cluster for doing it one more time. What a way to end the year for Berlin to consistently dominate our chat. Always participating, always actively supporting Central Europe in our rebranding we had in September. But even before that, from January up until the end of this year, it's always been Berlin. So thank you to Berlin Cluster. All of those who are there in Berlin, Meissen, now Dresden, everyone, thank you for always tuning in. So Brother Gerd, Kabong, everyone there, please continue to support us in the coming year. Bayern Cluster, I'm so glad that you're in the top 3. Thank you for supporting us in our last week's broadcast. Please continue to do so. And we just want to make sure that our top 3 chatters are also acknowledged. From last week, it was Sister Joy, Sekuban, number 2, Destiny Koenig, and number 1, Joji Monegro. So congratulations to our new top 3 chatters who from last week. What a way to end the year, to see new faces, new names. So happy to see so many from different clusters participate. So please continue to be with us in the coming year. I want to just read to you very quickly the hint if we have for next week. Not yet. Okay, so next year we will have another set and series of clusters and even other districts we're going to be communicating with. Are we going to talk to Hawaii again? Yes, we will. Are we going to be meeting with Los Angeles? That's already been being in plan. So not just getting to know our district for the sake of others within our district to know each other, but even going beyond oceans one more time. And so CEU Connections, again, I say this every week, we try to connect to as many people as we can, not just within our district, but all districts, so that you get to know more of us here. And we go outside of Centurion, we go into Hawaii Pacific, we go into California, all the different districts there, maybe even Texas, maybe even somewhere in Florida. Maybe we'll see. We'll see where it takes us for CEU Connections. But thank you so much for tuning with us. To all of our new viewers who have connected with us. So as we close out this show, thank you to the wives. If we can show them really quick to see our wives. Thank you for trying out our Spätzle and smiling as you do so. And your honesty as you were to try it. And Evie's the one ultimately thankful for you smiling as you ate it because he's the one who made it. So happy early. Would you want to make any shout before I end the show?
Yeah, just shout out to all the viewers. A special shout out to my family there in Netherlands, my family there in Frankfurt, my family here in the Zurich cluster. Hi to everyone and everyone else who's watching.
And again, thank you to all of our viewers for connecting to us today. As we always end the show, let's stay connected and inspired. See you next week, same time, same place. And have a great and happy new year.